Well, welcome back. This is part 8, the start of part 8, segment 1 of the Lou Buitrago Anglia street rod project. And let's see, we're going to do a little bit more riveting in a moment, but first I wanted to show you that the pieces of cardboard that we seem to always be carrying around have finally been glassed. Not only glassed themselves, fiberglass, but glassed to the body and to the frame. The end result is which the body is a lot more rigid, which is good. This is good. While I'm looking at it here, the body and all of the floorboards and sheet metal in the tubs are going to be tied together almost like a unibody, but they will be able to be lifted off the frame by selected bolts, which you can see here, 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 and you can see those bolts holding the tub in. So when all those bolts are removed, the body attached to the frame will be able to be lifted off. And what the plan is that at some point when we got everything together and running, but probably not the upholstery, right, Lou?
Oh, that's
later, right?
Yeah, that's a long ways from now.
Yeah, all the inside, the trim and all that stuff. The body will be removed, sent to a body shop to be set up for painting. Underside will be done black. And I don't know, we're going to spray any...
yeah, put that
undercoating
stuff. Yeah, the Schultz or whatever.
The undercoating, bottom will be sprayed with undercoating to deaden it up. So, moving on, now that those are in there, what I'm going to do is we're going to, in a few moments, I'm going to pause this, and we're going to take and we're going to pop rivet those angular brackets on the top there. Not the bottom, because it's resting on the frame. When the body is lifted off the frame, we'll rivet the bottom part because we can't get a buck underneath there. Also, the main cardboard has been separated into two pieces, and as we move forward and get this part, then this is going to be made. And in fact, if I come over here, this is the left-hand side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the sheet metal that's been bent, and there's the lines that have to be cut. So this will be the first steel metal left side floorboard. Okay, good. So, all right, I think at this point I'm going to pause, and we're going to do some riveting, and I'll come back later if we have something else to say. Hi, we're back, having riveted the top wheel tub pieces. That piece of aluminum is just bolted down temporarily to hold the angle iron in place. And as you can see here, the rivets are all done. So, what we're going to do now, Lou, is what we're going to put the cardboard firewall in and take a look.
We're going to try to anchor a couple ones going down here.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
I'm going to try just do a couple, see what it looks like. If not, then we'll have to wait till we lift the body off.
Because this is bolted in the frame and it's tight.
Right.
So we'll use the underside frame as the buck.
Yeah.
And rivet from the top.
Right.
Okay, we'll give that a try.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. If you don't want it,
we're going to pause again. We're back. We've riveted the top piece on the two ends, and then attached a retaining screw from the chassis to the frame. And this is done also. And what we'll do is when the body is removed, we'll, if necessary, take those two ends out, use Clecos to hold it tight, and then do the riveting all the way across. That should be it. Okay, you gonna put the firewall?
Yeah, come on, go ahead and
all right, we're gonna put the cardboard firewall back in and see if we can get some dimensions. You want to Okay, looking for, we're gonna clamp that with pieces of wood, top left and top right.
Yeah.
Alright, let's pause again. Alright, we're back. When the floor has been installed, what'll happen is we'll use angle brackets like we did back there, and we'll put them across here, and that'll rivet the firewall to the floor as one piece.
Right.
Okay, so the next thing we've got to do is we've got to figure out dimensions for the tunnels.
Yeah.
Or are you going to put these on first?
Well, I think probably going to be the first thing. We'll go ahead and
install the steel.
Put these in here first, and get this here, all this enclosed.
Yeah, before we go.
Yeah, and then once I'll cut these and put these in place, and then bolt these down to the frame. Then I go ahead and build this piece to go in here.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, I think we got enough for segment one. I'm going to close it off now. Thank you all for watching. Oh, one other thing. You did get a hold of Barbara at Smash Palace?
Yeah, she hadn't got back with me yet.
Yeah, in Kiwi land?
Yeah, right.
Thank you for the information. That viewer who corrected us between Aussies and Kiwis.
Amen to that one.
Yeah. Anyway, Lou has talked successfully to Barbara and given her a list of what we want. And she's going to work on the list and let us know what's happening. So we're making progress on that side too. That's about it, I guess. Okay.
Okay.
Over and out. Till the next segment. Hi, June 12th, 2023, Lou Buitrago, Anglia Street Rod Project, Segment 2, start of. Okay, since yesterday, as you can see, Lou has got the main floor pieces cut and installed. Come out pretty good. But as usual, you do something and you find other things you got to be concerned about. And one of the things is that the mold of this, we're not sure if this is the right distance across. We've taken 1 million measurements and looked at probably 2 million things over the last year. But one of the things we did not do was take a measurement at that point. So we're probably going to go see our friend with the green one and see if we could get some idea where that should be. And we just tried fitting the right door. And like Lou said, it's a fiberglass body. Coco, that's enough. Hey, shut up. Anyway, we're getting there. So the next piece is obviously going to be to fill in that gap right there. But looking good, making progress. So,
yeah, that's the pieces. That's the measurements we didn't get. We're also going to need this one here going across.
yeah.
Yeah, it's always something. You know, that's the life of building a fiberglass car. Nothing really fits.
Yeah. And the difficulty will be when we measure one that's put together, the things are going to be in the way, like the seats and the transmission and so on.
Yeah.
So it'll be difficult to get measurements. But we'll give it the best shot.
Yeah, it turned out halfway decent.
Yeah. Well, like I say, takes time. All right, this is a short one. We'll see you all later. Take care. Bye.
Good afternoon.
June 16th, 2023, Part 8, Segment 3. All right, you can see Lou's making a lot of progress here. There's the sheet metal that's been formed to cover up the big hole and provide the platform for the back end of the seats, whatever they're going to be. This will be riveted in, but right now we don't want to rivet it because we're still working on the front. And once we rivet it, we couldn't get the front up to make minor changes or so. And the other thing is there's the cardboard king Lou has made a firewall out of cardboard and is fitting that in. Is this a separate piece?
Yeah, this is a separate piece.
Okay, this is a separate piece?
Yeah.
Now that's steel. What gauge is it, Lou?
Yeah, that'll be out of steel.
Okay, so, and then there'll be a separate piece
here
made out of aluminum to actually be the dash. So we're making progress there. Take a shot from the back here. Oh, looking pretty good. Okay, I'm going to pause for a moment. Back to the bearings.
Okay, we used some flange bearings here and here, and then I used a bronze bearing in here.
These are what, pillow block?
Yeah. No, not pillow block, they're flange bearings.
Flange bearings.
Pillow blocks, the ones mount this way.
Okay, so.
And everything's 1 inch.
And the two rollers are geared together with the bicycle chain.
Yeah, with some
and turned with the crank, which was delivered with the Eastwood. We ordered the Eastwood with the motor driven, and they gave us the hand crank anyway. Yeah. So we put the hand crank
onto here
to use over here.
Yeah.
Since the other thing's got the motor on it. And in operation, you put a piece of sheet metal in here, and you put the pressure on it, and you roll it back and forth to get the desired bend.
Yeah, works good.
And then, of course, the
here's a
frame that was made for it.
Yeah, this is a little piece that I was just playing with that rolled it real nice. Yeah, I was playing with the beater and I put a bead in it at the same time.
Yeah, okay.
So, this is probably going to be the size of the jobber that'll go in here.
Oh yeah, pretty close.
Yeah, just be something like that.
Yeah, that's good. Looks good.
Yeah,
looks good. Okay, so that's it on the slip roller. Sorry, a lot of times when we do things, we actually do make engineering drawings of stuff, but this one was a as you go. Lou designed it and fabbed it and made minor changes, but as you can see, it works quite well.
Yeah.
There are, in fact, as I said earlier, there are a bunch of people making slip rollers on YouTube.
Yeah, a whole bunch.
A lot of them. So you can get some more ideas from them.
Yeah.
On what's going on. So that's the best we can do. I hope this helps.
There's a lot of scrap parts.
Yeah. The design was driven by making use of scrap parts.
Yeah.
Go hold the cost down. All right, so that's it. I'm going to end this segment 3, Part 8. Catch you all later. Good morning, Lou. June 21st, 2023, Lou Buitrago, Anglia Street Rod Project, Part 8, Segment 4. Well, we got the other fenders in from the West Coast, and we just unpacked them and measured up, and they're not going to fit. We're going to have to stay with the original fenders as they came. So we'll pack those back up and send them back to the West Coast. We also got the window frames, the garnishes. Haven't looked at those yet, but we will later. So what's happened since the last segment is the tunnel sheet metal has been rolled on the roller, slip roller, and fitted in. And that's pretty good. Lou, you got any comments you want to make about this?
Well, this is just kind of seeing how things would work out. It'll probably have to be something like that, and then of course this will be cut out for the shifter to come up through here, and then this here I have no idea. Probably going to be different angles.
Okay.
Be nice if it could be roll a piece. Guess you could if you figure out the right geometry of the way you got to roll it.
Yeah, maybe a piece of cardboard and give it a try.
Try a piece of cardboard, see what
looks like. Because of this change in the angle, it might have to be two different rolls, a roll for this and a roll for that.
Well, if you roll it, you take a square, a square piece, and then roll it at an angle. You get this arch, but then you'd have to, I don't know. I never tried it, so if not, it'll just be made in pieces.
Yeah, I see you got a bunch of wood in here too.
Yeah, make these pieces here to go in here, and then figure the firewall will come out to about here. Come out to here, and then come in a bit, and then go across.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it got the distributor is huge. Okay, you got the distributor mounted on the motor.
Yeah, that's the HEI type with the.
Yeah, and you can see how big the distributor is. So it takes up some room. You figure the firewall will be right here.
All right.
And then, of course, the firewall will be here, and then this piece moves to the top.
Ah, okay. Looks good.
Yeah, so that's...
Okay, so we got Jim with the green Anglia coming over in a little bit.
Yeah, he's supposed to be here around 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So,
and what we're
if you've got enough room in here, you can just drive in here and close the garage door and not be out in the heat.
Yeah, that sounds good. What we're going to do is we're going to take a measurement of Jim's, which is a stock non-fiberglass body, from these points on the two sides so that we can figure out whether the fiberglass body is the right dimension to fit the doors, I guess, right?
I guess.
Yeah, the doors, because of the transmission hump, what we're going to do is, I don't see it around here somewhere. Where's the tie rod thing? What we're going to do is, a while back I made a homemade toe-in adjustment, which basically, if you think about it, is a caliper to fit the wheels. And we're going to use this to take the measurement to clear the transmission hump. And as you can see, this is a shower curtain rod which is spring-loaded and screwed into the right length and then pressurized, and that's what gives us the marks here for the toe-in measurement as we roll the car back and forth. And the shelf brackets used are pretty rigid, so we'll be using this as a gauge to measure what that distance is, and that'll be that. So he should be here in a little bit. We got enough room. We'll put Jim's car inside, close the door, because it's been hotter than hell here in Texas this last week. 9 o'clock last night, it was still 90 degrees, and it's
90 out there now.
Yep, it's getting warm already. Okay, I'm going to pause. We'll be back later when Jim shows up. Thank you. Bye. Hi, we're back. It's Jim's here with his Anglia, as you can see. Really looking pretty. Let me get a shot.
They sent me the fenders.
Let me get a shot of it.
Shot fenders.
These are your bump outs for the rear?
Yeah,
and
these are the same as yours.
What we've done is
they
we've
won't work at all.
used that caliper gauge to take a measurement from here to here,
You know, Lou, I wish
and it does look like
so good to our show.
the fiberglass body is a little bit shy, maybe an inch, inch and a half skinnier than the stock frame. So there is room. So we'll probably shim this out to get the right measurement. This is sitting where we took the measurement. We'll use that as a gauge
Does he live in
to
here?
move it out.
Whereabouts you live here?
Okay.
I live 2 miles from you. I live right there by Bear Creek Park.
Oh, okay.
So
Up there on
I'm going to end this segment.
Came down Roosevelt.
Catch you all later. Take care. Bye.